Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect in the house of David. The hopeful elect, the house of David. While we wait, make that pence. While we wait, make that pence. I know that everybody's in the mindset of getting this thing over with, getting this thing ready for the kingdom. But as you wait, cause I know it seems like it's taking some time. As you wait, make that pence. For the brothers who don't have any pence, you haven't yet to do you haven't yet to do the work to say. I know that all brothers are prophets and teachers and stuff like that, but you always can share a video, do a little quick video, help push the word, make a pence for yourself, cause you wanna have something. It's like one of those days when you broke, but you really want something from the store. That $1 can make a whole difference. Boy, that $1 can make a whole difference. And when your house shall come, say that pence equals $1, you gave him that $1, he gonna, and as the scripture says, he gonna double your reward. Like, you get 100-fold back. That's what he told Peter. I think he told Peter that. Because he had asked, what will we get since we forsaken all? You get like 100 times more, roughly paraphrasing. So you give Yahweh Shai $1. He give you doggone $30, $20 back. I'm just saying. That can make a real difference in a day when you ain't got no money, you hungry, you just get, $30. You feel me? So you want to have something. You want to have treasure stored up in heaven. So make that pence as we wait. A little reward is better than no reward. A little reward is better than no reward. Make that pence as you wait. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Before it will surely come, it will not tarry. Excuse me. But yeah, it's tarrying. It feels like it's tarrying, but it's on its way. It's on its way. You want to have something when Yahweh Shai returns. For him to spare you, because faith without works is dead. We know that our works won't save us, but we show our faith by our works. And also it's earning us some reward in heaven. Now let me see. Can I get it? I think it's 3:26. I had it in my mind. Let me see. It's probably 2:26. Is that 3:26? Yeah. This is Lamentations chapter 3, verse 26. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for salvation of of Yahweh. It say of the Lord, but Lord is in all caps is Yahweh. So it is good that a man should both hope and wait quietly for salvation of Yahweh. You see, you gotta hope and wait for it. We hoping that we're elect and we waiting for him. Waiting on him. That's earning you pence too. Why? Because to wait, you have to believe. And to believe, you have to have faith. That's earning you some pence too. That's earning you a pence too. And if you believe, you want to show that you believe. Because again, faith without works is dead. You want to earn that pence. You want to have that receipt. You want to have that receipt. So you want to earn that pence. So while we wait, earn your pence. Earn some money. You want to have something for when he returns. I know a lot of brothers might feel like how I feel like, man, I came in this thing late. You ain't finna be as you ain't finna get as much as one of the elders. You like, man, the elders been here for years. Man, the apostles been here for even longer than that. You know they finna get big bank. You know they finna get big bank. Big rewards. You like, man, you came in this thing late. But a little reward is better than no reward. We don't know how he's gonna divvy it up. We do not know how he's gonna divvy it up. Cause he said he gonna, give you 100-fold for what you lost. Give you 100-fold for when for what you do and for when he returns. He said, we have forsaken all. None of that junk is gone. None of that the stuff we gave up. It's gonna be, we ain't give it up for nothing. We ain't give up celebrating Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween, all that stuff. We gave all that up once we know that it was not of Yahweh. We gave that up. And all that stuff, that's the stuff you can do with family, your girlfriends, Valentine's Day, birthday. You don't celebrate that, all that stuff. That can make it hard for you, to kind of get in a relationship. Cause that's why that's what would be going through my mind. Like if I do get a girl, most likely she gonna be all of this world, cause not too many sisters are in the truth. And you be thinking like, man, I'm gonna break it down to it. I don't celebrate Christmas, Valentine's days, or birthdays. Those days, are for really, for how to say this, for couples to bond, well, not really bond, but to bond over, something couples do. And Christmas, you all be introduced to her family, you introduce her to her family, Thanksgiving and all that. We forsaken all that to the point that even our own family, we don't do that stuff with them. We gave that stuff up. We gave up eating, we're supposed to do it, but once we remembered ourselves, we gave up pork. We started to change the way how we eat. That's something we gave up. That's something we gave up. That's earnest reward. We try to keep the high holy days to the best of our ability. When atonement come, you fast. You try to keep the Passover. We do what we can. We gave some things up. We gave up things. So you know, as Peter, I think it's Peter. He had said, roughly paraphrasing, we gave up everything. What we receive, you gonna receive 100. Yahushua said, you gonna receive 100 times fold. So as you wait, make that pence. As you wait, make that pence. It was on my mind. I was like this. It was floating on my mind while I was in bed, just thinking. I was like, man, I want to push something. I want to make some more works. Cause I was thinking about, I was thinking about the elders. I was thinking about Menazak Bach, Ayah Shamath, Zahab. Cause I was thinking about them. I was like, man, those dudes about to be powerful. Lord willing, they be powerful. And Lord willing, they make it. Those dudes about to be powerful in the kingdom for all their works they get. Then above them, the apostle Tahar, apostle Gabar, apostle Ramla, bro, apostle Rakar, bro, they about to. And you like, I know how it is. I know how it is. Like, man, you came in here late, cause I don't know. Look, my little journey. The first thing I heard was, GLCC. I came through by GLCC. I remember I said this in a video once before. I came by GLCC. Then a place called the Way of Yah Synagogue. Then I came to GMS. Hearing it's true. Hearing what they preach, I'm like, man, they preach about the mark of the beast. I'm learning things I ain't know. I'm getting these correct precepts. I'm like, man, this is spot. My spirit clicked with it. Cause at first I was taught, like, during my times in GLCC and stuff like that, I was taught like that that GMS was the worst camp. But seeing videos like, oh, they rapists, and like they'll show like these videos, and I would look at videos about about they teachers and stuff like that, like, and how they did it. They'll break up like the rape case junk, that rape doctrine junk, and like when they were trying to explain it, they'll just cut it off, like cut the video off. You won't get the whole edification. I'm like, man, but I remember seeing the whole video. I'm like, man, it's according to law. They just telling you what to do if something like that happen. They just they just, breaking it down. I'm like, man, why they ain't showing me that back then? But again, the Most High is the fisher of men. I think it's okay if I ramble a little bit, since I got the scripture and all that stuff. Cause again, the Most High is the fisher of men, because how I came up, I was a Christian, but I didn't really go to church. But I believe I was Christian. I really believed in, the Savior. I believe in him with his J name. And I was of the ones like, you aren't supposed to judge anybody, like no gays, especially not like race. I was all accepting. So I can see how the Most High called me here. I hope I'm chosen. Lord willing, I'm chosen. Ooh, Yahweh willing, I'm chosen. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah willing, I'm chosen. But that's how I was called because Yahweh. If I would have heard something like GMS, as soon as I found out about being a Hebrew Israelite, I probably wouldn't have been in the GMS. I'm like, man, these dudes just racist and stuff like that. But that's how the Most High brought me in through GLCC. I bumped into IUIC because I had a cousin who's older, so I kind of had viewed him like an uncle. He's now one of the heads of an IUIC camp in Mobile, Alabama. But before he had a camp, I had bumped into him, but IUIC wasn't rocking with my spirit because once I figured out that Jesus was the incorrect name and that his name couldn't have been Jesus since the J was a replacement for the Y sound and there was no J's back then and a lot of other stuff that the slave boat was named Jesus and all that the good slave boat Jesus or something. I was like, nah, I can't turn back to the name Jesus. I couldn't turn back to that. So IUIC wasn't rocking with me. Plus, since I freshly knew that the whole white man's the devil thing wasn't rocking with me. But now I do know that he is the physical counterpart to Satan. That he is the devil. So yeah, that's how and it took some time. I was in GLCC for a couple of years. Not a couple, well, yeah, I think 2 years, 3 years. And a lot of their doctrine wasn't really, or I didn't feel it, so to speak. I didn't feel it. Like they precepts, they had some right precepts, the basic right precepts. But some of that stuff was like going off. Then I went to the Way of Yah synagogue, because how the way the man was preaching, how he was teaching it. Also, he was all inclusion too. Then I don't know. I stumbled upon what I started watching GMS videos, trying to hear what they saying, because I thought they were false. I'm like, there ain't finna be no, sex in the kingdom. No sex is not no marriage and stuff like that. I had one to hear what it said, hear the whole conclusion of the matter. Once I started watching videos and stuff like that, I came in through the GMS through Edelman Zalkba from South Carolina. I was watching his videos a lot, just taking it in. And I was starting to believe, and I was watching man, I forgot his channel name. I'm always watching it. He made them cool videos about the electing with the music in the background and stuff, about the elect in the kingdom and stuff. Yeah, I was watching his video. I'm like, man, this is cool. I want this. And it's lined up with scripture, some of the stuff I didn't know. So I kept on watching Zalkba videos. Then I found Edika Zahab, Ayah Shamak. I found their videos and stuff, and then, Edward Yashawama. But I was mainly sticking with Edelman Zalkba, so I started asking questions. And to my surprise, he answered. My surprise, he answered me. He helped me out because I was conflicted about the Sabbath day. I would not work the Sabbath. I would not work Friday or Saturday. I was willing to become homeless instead of working Fridays and Saturdays. I was willing to become homeless until he corrected me on that, and he corrected me on not going to plasma center because after I quit my job, after I couldn't find one since I wouldn't work the Friday sundown and Saturday sundown, I was going to the plasma center and making money off my plasma. Then he hit me with those Leviticus, the law. He was like, "Oh, you going through see, you doing that?" He told me, he got a scripture telling me you wasn't supposed to do that. He broke it off to me, gently because he knew I didn't know. I'm like, that's the insight of a teacher. That come with years for experience. So the water, Yahweh, and the name Yahushua for allowing me to find y'all. Edelman Zakbak, Zahab, all y'all. Cause I learned a lot. I learned a lot. One thing that I say that's in his way, I think it goes for every brother, everyone in shooting, every brother and sister. It's his flesh, this flesh. Hell, I know we at the end of time, and I still want me a wife. You feel me? And I know that it'll probably be better. No, it most likely. Nah, let me stop beating around the bush. It would be better if I didn't have one, and it's time set. But I, still want one because the flesh. But let Yahweh will be done in our minds. Still want one. You feel me? I had a girlfriend once. Ooh, smooth girlfriend, as a young man. And that jump burnt in my mind. You feel me? But moving on. But yeah. I rambled on a little bit. Let any brother or sister watching this get to know me a little bit. It ain't about me. It ain't about, the individual. It's about the elect. And I hope you was edified. Hope you was edified during the early portion of this video. But yeah, even though you came in late like me, do something, do the work. Do the work. Even though you came in late like me, do the work. So you can have something when the Lord returns, when Yahushua returns. You wanna get beamed up. You want to enter the kingdom, you want something to reward. Not everybody gonna be a king. I wanna be a king, but everybody wanna be a king, but not everybody gonna be a king. As you said, joint heirs and heirs. I think if another watching this video, like if you could probably do a video on it or something. I know one brother did, but like he kind of he started explaining on another topic like joint heirs and heirs. What I think that is, the joint heirs is the 144,000, and the heirs will be the 1/3. The rest of the 1/3, excuse me, and then the multitude, and 2/3 that come back after them. That's why I think the heirs is like the joint heirs gonna be the 144,000 ruling with Yahushua, joint heirs, cause they gonna be ruling with him, and and the rest of the 1/3 and the 2/3, are the heirs. I believe I'm wrong. Might be wrong on this, but yeah. If one of the elders, watching this video, correct me in the comment section below. Cause I was a little bit curious about that. You feel me? Ain't nothing too serious. Cause our main goal is to be beamed up, get the new bodies, then receive our awards. We want to be saved out of Babylon the Great. We want to be saved out of this place. So this thing went over 10 minutes. I know it's a bit long. I ain't got much to say like the elders do, cause they'll hit you with precept, make the whole video fire. Put you in the spirit. I know I do a little bit of edification, a little bit. Pouring out that milk. Well, I hope you was edified. Again, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, the house of David. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.